Say there's no foul play in the death of Black Navy veteran. Per KENS 5 News and Atlanta Black Star, San Antonio police confirming the body of 26-year-old Jarvis McIntire, a Black Navy veteran from St. Louis who went missing last week, was found at John James Park on Friday, June 14th. That park is the last place McIntire was seen before his family said he just disappeared. Monica Williams, McIntire's mother, spoke with local authorities about her son's disappearance. She conferred with the Bexar County Medical Examiner's office and said the tattoos on the body that was recovered looked like her son's. She also spoke with San Antonio police, who told her that McIntire made a 911 call days before authorities found the body. Authorities confirmed there was a call at 1 p.m. June 9th. Caller stated someone with a rifle was chasing him, but didn't provide many details about his whereabouts. When officers arrived, they couldn't locate the caller or any witnesses at a Black Star with the details. Police do not suspect foul play in McIntire's death at this time. Say the investigation's ongoing. However, his family member said they received information that they suspect there's more to his death. According to his family, McIntire flew from St. Louis to San Antonio that weekend to visit his two sisters for his birthday. And he was scheduled to fly back to St. Louis on Sunday, June 8th, but never returned. Family also noted he posted on social media often, but didn't respond to any birthday messages or make follow-up posts on Monday, which signaled to them something might be wrong. When he was last seen June 8th, it was near Holbrook Road between Rittiman Road and Corinne Drive, not far from John James Park. Rental car belongings were also discovered just a block from the park. Tippett said detectives told her McIntire was found in the Salado Creek Greenway without a phone, wallet, keys, or shoes, she added. His body was decomposing. I was praying it wasn't him, Williams told KENS 5. I want answers now. I want this person found. Williams believes that someone might have targeted him because he's Black and bisexual. They took my baby's life for no reason, Williams said. His family flew to San Antonio last week, posted missing flyers to call attention to his disappearance. Family that loves him. Medical examiner said an initial autopsy has been performed and found no apparent cause and manner of death. Complete toxicology report is pending. Family said they want the San Antonio Police Department to do more to help find the person responsible. They're treating this like a murder case, Tippett said. It's being treated like a murder case. Anyone who knows information about this case is asked to contact the San Antonio Police Department. They have the number. You can also find it online. My heart breaks for this family. This Navy veteran was loved and seemingly didn't hear anything about being reckless or suicide or anything like that. Going to visit his sisters for his birthday. Posted a lot. Seemed happy, though, posts can be misleading. But I don't blame, it could be there is no foul play, but the body's decomposing. The medical examiner has a lot of work to do. I'm not suggesting it's a flawed report. I am suggesting that perhaps it needs to be incredibly more thorough if they haven't dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. As a Black woman, I don't blame them for not letting it go. What happened here? What the hell happened here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's, look, the fact that the police suspect no foul play when McIntire called 911 and said someone was chasing him with a rifle, excuse me. Now, what's interesting is, clearly we don't have the autopsy back yet. But what's going on here? He called 911 on June 9th. He's found on June 14th. And he had a return ticket on June 8th. Right? So there's a lot to this story. What happened exactly? Who was chasing him? And I don't want, my mind immediately goes here, of course, knowing that he is bisexual, is Maybe he was hanging for pride, doing something fun, and one of the many, many hate crimes that have been taking place more and more frequently at pride parades and celebrations happened to him. So, yeah, I think there's a lot more to this story, and I just think it's wild, the idea that you are not suspecting foul play.
Yeah. We can't unhear that 911 call. And we have no information from the family or even police. And we're waiting on a toxicology report.
Okay, family, before I start this video, I would like to give a shout out to Indisputable for this story. Now, Jarvis McIntire, he was a Navy veteran. He came to San Antonio to visit two of his sisters and, on his birthday. Now, he was supposed to return home on June the 8th. Unfortunately, that's when he was allegedly missing, right? So here's what's interesting about this case. Now, San Antonio police said there was no foul play. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I don't buy that. And you want to know why I don't buy that? It's because moments before he was allegedly missing, he called the San Antonio police. He called 911 saying there's a man chasing him with a rifle. Now, if this wasn't no foul play, then why days earlier he called 911? And why he was being followed or being chased by a man with a rifle? I give you why I believe this happened. This is definitely racially motivated. This definitely deals with pride motivated, gay pride motivated, because ain't no way in the world you're going to saying that it was no foul play and he called 911 days before he was reportedly missing. Make it make sense. So June 8th, he was supposed to return to St. Louis, his hometown. And June 9th, that's when reportedly he was staying probably because of the Pride Parade. But then his body was found on June 14th, days later, after he discovered he was missing. Make it make sense. This is basically racially motivated. This is basically has anything to do with homophobe motivated, actually. And so you could ask yourself, he was returned to his hometown, St. Louis, June the 8th. He was reported he was being chased on, I believe, June 9th, the day after he was supposed to return home. And then his body was discovered on June 14th at a park. A black Navy veteran who's been loved, who never been in trouble with the law as far as I know. But when you supposedly saying that, he was reported missing on June the 9th, and then his body was discovered on June the 14th, that tells you something right there, that something isn't right. It isn't right. And so he visited his sisters, and again, I got a bad feeling. That's what I'm saying. I have this bad feeling, ladies and gentlemen, that, and I hate to say this, but I believe he's been lynched. He's been lynched. Now, he's not being hanged from a tree, but I still believe he was unalive from somebody that tried to shoot him. So even though the San Antonio PD claims that the investigation is still ongoing, but there's no foul play in this investigation, but yet and still, at that time he was missing. And it tells you he was missing on June the 9th, the day after he was supposed to return back to St. Louis to his family. So if there's more information about this case, I will do another video on it. But something don't smell right. I'm gonna tell you like this. These stories like this has really got me very uneasy. When a person said there's no foul play, or you know, he reported missing, even though he called 911 days before he was reported missing, that the guy's chasing him with a rifle. It doesn't make sense. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments.